Hello everyone, this is Airplane Oxygen Not Included. Starting off this episode looking for sand. So I need filtration medium. Need it really quick too. Is that not... Oh, I was going to say I see sand. Why did they not pick it up? Because they can't reach it? No, wait a minute, they can reach it. Hold on. Is that not sand? Sucrose. Oh, okay, alright. Well, I guess that's why they didn't use it, because it's not a filtration medium. But let's get various pieces of sand where we can get access to it. A little bit up in here. I'm not burning nearly as much sand now that I'm not relying on the polluted water to oxygen system. So that's one thing. But I still need sand for, actually, hold on. More mopping. So yeah, this is the big problem we had last time. This got backed up. And the little error message about this doesn't show that well, unfortunately. So I wasn't actually able to see what was going on until I kind of had to experiment a bit. So over here, we want these bottles to be emptied. Oh no, we've got polluted oxygen all around. Let's aim to clean that up. So when the dupes are exposed to that, they actually causes them to consume more oxygen, which is just wasteful. Okay, put another one of these guys. And of course, this is going to need more filtration medium, but we'll have more on the way. I saw a huge cache sand. Oh, there's some over here. There's a huge cache around. Oh, more mopping up. So the other thing I could do is I could get this guy to create some table salt for us. Maybe we'll stop producing this forever. Stop producing that forever. And we will make some salt table. We get lots of salt in the area from thanks to these guys. This is actually going to add salt to all our mess tables. And half of it, oh no, actually the full, no, not half, full amount actually goes as sand. So let's make, I don't know, 50 pieces of that. Another way of getting sand back. Gonna have to enable these things. I think that must mean we're low on hydrogen. We are. Never actually specified this to produce anything. Let's make, I don't know how many we need, 8 of those. Check on the pips. I haven't needed to fill a pip stable in a while. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so our washrooms are functioning once again, so I'm going to disable these guys. Disable, disable, disable. Hopefully we have some filtration medium in here, 3 tons. Okay, good. So we're going to send this rocket over to Gloebo, which is in need of filtration medium as well. But we have a short mission where we want to get access to some of this stuff here and bring it back with us. So we have to decide who's going to go on this mission. We want dupes that don't have too much skills but are good diggers. I think builder would be a good one. Too much skill. And coffee, you're going to be the pilot. Actually, I'm going to take miner. Skill scrub them. Skill scrub, haven't used that in a while, so that is going to be set for minor. Just before we go on this new mission to Glebo. Dupes are starting to empty this. This is good. I want to stop burning my filtration medium over here. Oh, here's another good pocket of sand. I'll wait till this is cleaned up first. And I might need to think about power production. How are we doing for coal? $39 tons. I could have a coal power plant. And it wouldn't hurt to have more carbon dioxide. I'm going to leave this or convert this to be a pump I can turn on and off myself. So we'll have that carbon dioxide sent to, oh, hold on. I forgot something a long time ago. I meant to disable this guy. That means that I've got water stored in here, which is getting too cold. And that will cause the pipes to break. I'm going to cancel. So I'm going to change this out. I'm going to say, if I detect water at this location, I want you to stop everything. So I need a liquid element sensor. It's going to be right there. I need some automation. It's going to go like this, and I need this automated notifier right there. We're going to up the priority. Actually, let's up the priority of everything. So we need to get this drained out. So even though this is insulated, well, it's not falling very fast. I thought it was, actually. Maybe it's not so bad. But there it goes, being wasted, which is sad. But I'm just a little bit nervous about that breaking in the pipes. I meant to turn that off a long time ago. So the idea then is I want to have this notification if it's going to detect water. It'll be at the bottom. Then it's going to send a shout out to here to say, hey dummy, you let this run too long. Let's let the beginning cycle load, and I can type again. So we'll say shut off water. And this is going to be pause and zoom. Okay. All right, what got distracted there? What was I doing? I was getting some sand. See what this blueprint is. Oh, muck root, why not? Let's see if Miner has made it out. They have. I see some new suits. Let's give these suits to Coffee and Miner before they go on their mission. I'm going to actually disable one of these because someone's going to be fine-tuning that, wasting metal. We don't have hydrogen anyways. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's change that to coal power. Snazzy suit. Miner already has one. So Miner's set. Let's tell the dupes who is going to be here. So that's Coffee and Miner. Crew it. Where is it going? It's going to Glebo. We can begin the launch of that. So this is going to mean 2 Atmos suits are going to be taken. They're going to go in here with them. I'll get them to take that off. But I'm going to have to refill 2 more of these. Nope. So that rocket is taking off. It's going up in space. I just want to get you to get your suit off. And we'll just watch the output of this fly out in space, so we don't have to worry about it. Excellent. No power. Oh yeah. Let's definitely enable this. Make sure we have enough metal. Oh no, no. Can't build an oxygen diffuser because I don't have any metal stored. How much metal do I need? Can I take it from anywhere else? How much is in a mesh tile? Miner, if you can destroy that for us. Let's change the path of this to be a little bit shorter to conserve the amount of metal. Hopefully I don't have to go back. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll put the oxygen diffuser right here if need be. Or I'll destroy this guy because I don't think we'll have too much carbon. Did that do the trick? I think it did. Because we definitely need to produce oxygen on the way. We can live without this tile for the time being. Just to make sure this actually gets constructed along with the wire. Worst case, we're going to destroy the carbon skimmer. There, and we have algae in here. There we are. Okay, and the other thing I'd like to do is just put in some of the life support stuff. So that's algae. Just want to know at any given time how much algae is in here. All right, so you guys are on a mission to go there to get some uranium ore. I see it is time. Oh, the gas range. Okay, so we're growing sleet wheat, we're growing pepper bread. It's automated, it's being dropped off over here. No, sorry, over here. So I want to pick this up. Technically not moving it, but locating it over there. When that is moved, I'm going to get rid of this tile. I'm going to put a gas range right here. That's going to have to be filled up. It's not the best situation. How do we... got a lot of critters in here. Like a lot. Even, how did you get... Oh. Maybe you had an egg? I know, you wouldn't have been able... I don't know. I don't know how that happened. There's just a lot of critters. Let's build this one because I want to transfer the settings. We're going to need some natural gas brought in. So we need a line for that from somewhere. This is just sad. Speaking of natural gas, it's just leaking out. Oh. This is the thing about these manual controls. You forget about them. Okay, so that takes care of that. Wouldn't mind having another pump right here. Why don't we, I set up a system over here for natural gas. Why don't we use the initial cooking from natural gas in this world? We don't have the filter taking anything that's not natural gas out. See oxygen going into this. This is indication to me that this doesn't need to work. Oh, if it's above 0, hold on. No. Let's do 2 kilograms. So that should shut off. Good. We can enable this building. We can enable this building. Maybe for the future, I will have a manual shut off available to me. Dun, dun, dun. Where is... There's a switch. Automation wire. Connecting the 2. But that means we should be getting natural gas, which is nice. It's going to be entering from up here. So we'll have a new natural gas line. Is this used by anything? I think it is. Let's bring it down there. I'm going to need to cut this. So this is natural gas going from here down, making its way to the kitchen. I got to get across here. Now this is much easier to do with this because I can cut this, I can cut this. I can then get this pipe. Let's see, again, cut this, cut this, cut this. I can get this pipe to now go all the way over. I just need to put bridges. This one's going up. This one's going, let's verify this is going down, right? Yeah, this one's going up. So much easier with the scissors. Okay, so this is going to go down and meet at this location. Let's make sure that I put a tile back here and here. Specifically here. So we allow the dupes to continue to use this tube. The other thing is I don't have multiple places to jump out of this thing. It might have been useful to do that here, but kind of been this way for so long. I don't want to cut across here. I've got to do a bend in order to make that happen. I think I'm just going to leave it. The other thing is I've never had to plan to upgrade this to plastic ladders. Do that from here in the core of the base. Do that actually do the whole way from here. That can slowly be upgraded over time. Okay, let's check on the other dupes. Have they arrived? Oh, in Glebo. They have. So they have filtration mediums. I see these are running again. Yes, they're definitely around. They're over here collecting. So, oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. That's waste. Do they have enough carbon dioxide to get back? I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. Let's go in this rocket. I want to have a storage bin. We're going to put that, right here. Make this mesh tile, put that back. Still lots of algae, but I want to put in some uranium ore. Maybe we'll get, I don't know how much we'll get. Can we get 40 tons, do you think? We'll see. Oh, so the dupes probably not going to want to go down there unless they have their Atmo suits on. This guy's providing power. I need an oxygen line if I'm going to have that happen, along with some metal. I don't know. Or do I just ask them? Oh, it's not super, super cold. Right? The other thing that I can do is this, actually. So mine, I don't know if I can do this if the dupe's not in this environment, but coffee. Oh, I know what. Click on one of these, the suit itself, because you don't need the actual docking station to put this on, but you do need it to charge it, but it will have some oxygen already. So coffee, you wear that, and miner, you wear this. Miner. I'm going to give both of you the ability to do better digging while you're here. 1, 2. Same thing with coffee. Coffee. Where are you? Down here. Oh, you're not. You're in the rocket. That's why you're showing up there. 1, 2. 1, 2. So they're putting their suits on, which means for a little bit of time until oxygen runs out, I can get them to dig in here without What's some local material? Don't want them to have to run around. Igneous rock, sure. Make this ladder out of igneous rock. And we'll do this in high priority because we only have the suits available for so long. So let's get to this. There they are on their way down. Miner, where are you going? Need to be digging down here. I guess only one dupe can create a ladder at a time, but we'll get there. Let's just dig like crazy. Because again, you only have these suits for a short amount of time. Up the priority all around here. This could very well fall out. Okay, now with that, we can go back in the rocket. We'll put 2 storage bins here and here. Coffee, you're on break. Take your suit off while you're on break. Oh my goodness, I have to manage this. Because you're just consuming oxygen and while you're sleeping, which would be pointless. Let's tell Coffee to put this on. If they do it now, I'm not going to wake them up, am I? Good, good, good. Okay, so this needs to be uranium ore. What is that? Is that in the other category, miscellaneous? No, it's metal, isn't it? Not refined, but metal ore. Yep. Copy that. So both of these, I don't know how much we'll have. So Coffee has the suit back on, so they're going to go down here. Start to pick up this stuff. It'd be good if we had a ladder right here. So I can actually find out how much stuff there is by typing it here. No, not nearly as much as I had hoped. But I think that's going to be fine. I don't think I need nearly as much as I maybe thought I did. If we can, I'll be nice to these guys and add some insulation so they don't get too warm. So each one of these has, yeah, it's a small amount uranium. So we'll dig out all of this, make this wall, and whatever we got, I guess there was no point in making 2 bins, but that's all right. Let's put that as priority 5 for right now. So you should be concentrating on this wall and digging the last little pieces of uranium ore. Excellent. I'm going to say that's going to be enough for our purposes. Now, if I saw a nuclear way, I could go in here and get some enriched uranium. If I do that, though, I have to plan this out. You know what? Cancel that. Let's dig down instead. Let's dig right, actually, no, let's just dig right there and see if that liquid can just be drained. High priority task, dupe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a door right here and a ladder to go up to it. Once this cycle completes, or not. Okay, so that's going to allow the dupe. Oh, and they also need a ladder on the other side, won't they? I wonder if they're wearing their suits. Does that mean they can't get stung? I don't know if that's how that works or not. Okay, so this is going to drain out We're going to dig in here, and I'm going to click on this and say up the priority to that. Oh, and if we're going to do that, we better go in the rocket and tell them to put enriched uranium. Be sad to leave without it. Which is where? Refined metal? Depleted. I don't care about the depleted stuff. It might be that we've never seen it before. So did I miss you guys going in here? Oh, I would see a new item here. Uranium ore solid. No. Set to priority 6. I should see a dupe. And is there any material? There is. Fortunately, this didn't drain as much as I had hoped. They're having a hard time breathing in their suits, but at least they're not freezing when they're down here. Oh, but that's, this isn't great. This is not great. We're going to lose our beehive if we're not careful. Not great, not great. Let's do a cut right there. How quickly can we get rid of this liquid? Okay, we're okay. We're okay. That's kind of come back a bit. But I haven't seen a dupe go in here to collect this. Do I need to click on something? Enable auto harvest. Whoops. New printable. Let's go see what that is. Steel. Might as well just put a mesh tile there to keep the bees in. And I'm expecting a dupe to go in here. Grab this. They're on their way. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah, their suits are having a hard time. I'm going to get them to take the suits off. Yeah, you guys are having a hard time with the suits. I can see that. Let's just take them off. Unequip suit. Unequip suit. That means ideally I would like to take those back with me. So I'm going to click on here and go to clothing. Atmos suit. Worn Atmos suit maybe even. So you'll have to come down here and deal with a cold. Did that work? Can't tell if you went in there or not. I don't think so. We still need someone to get this enriched uranium because we can use that back in the home world. I was going to plan on using uranium ore and put it through a centrifuge, but that may not be necessary. This is a high priority task, and the dupes are just not up to it. Bigger fire pole may have been nice. Okay, so no one is going in here. Is it because you need a ladder right here to be able to stand on it? But we've got enriched uranium. I'd love to take that back before we leave. I also have some down here as well, but I think I'm just going to ignore that. So we just need a little bit, at least to get us started. Building a ladder. I'm going to see if this ladder is necessary. There it is. Okay, that's what was missing. We just needed a floor for a dupe to stand on. They're in here picking up some enriched uranium, and they're going to pick that up and put it in the rocket at some point. Fair bit of it, actually. So happy about that. I said I wasn't going to go down here, and kind Changing my mind. How cold is it? Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. The thing is, we kind of already have a path, largely. If we just put this here and this here, we put a door here. This already has a floor. Enable high priority. I'm asking a lot, but you dupes can do it. So let's go back to the home world. And look at that gas range. So this idea here is copy the settings, put that in there, and we can get rid of this. This is picking up the food that's being cooked. This is going to need some power. Make some room here, just in case I need it. So the gas range, I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to go back to the other world because they may need some attention. So that's the gas range. Let's go back to Glebo. Good, you're making progress. You are pretty cold, I know that, I understand. Keep going though. Now I don't want this to go in this direction though. It's just annoying. What do I do? What do I do? Don't want this to go down here, but it's... Don't want to also have to dig all of this just to make that go out. Let's try digging right there instead. No, that didn't quite work. We're about here and here and here. It is very cold, I know, dupes. You're not going to like this. No, let's not do this yet. Hold on, hold off. Okay, there. Now we can go in. Once we have this enriched uranium, oh, we've got some bleach stone. We don't have a place to store it. You know what? I don't even care. That can just be converted to chlorine. But we need to dig this out. We're almost done here, dupes. If you can dig this out, get that last bit of enriched uranium, we can go home. If you can just dig that out. Our food, I was using this area here for getting the polluted water, using that as food in this world. Oh, speaking of which, how are we doing? 23,000 calories. We're good. Yeah, you guys are not doing well. I get that. Coffee, great job here. Scoop in there. The bees, just let them ignore you. Pick that up. Put that enriched uranium in the rocket that I see right there. It's a high priority task, so that should be on the way. So I've got uranium ore. Oh, I didn't specify that I want it. It would be really sad to leave without it. Where is industrial manufactured material? Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's make sure that gets back on the rocket. Otherwise, that whole episode we did was pointless. Go over here for a second. So we've got our gas range. That needs some gas. Boom, that should take care of that. It's hydrogen or natural gas made it. It has not. Oh, what's happened there? Hold on. This world should be providing us with natural gas. Let's go have a look. Oh, technically, it's got stuff other than natural gas, which is annoying. But that's because this hasn't been built to filter out the non-natural gas. And we need to disable that. Let's disable that. Disable that. Let's send another dupe in to help you, because more needs to be done over there. Teleportation. Let's send Cleaner over. Making their way through. Let's check this rocket. We have enriched uranium. We do. I think there's more than that, though, so we'll let them continue to load that over. You can teleport. Let's help with the construction over here. Okay, so that's sending natural gas. So there's just natural gas there. This I want to cut. And that would be good to take out. Oh, that's all good there. Yeah, so this dupe essentially, it's not that so much they need it to another person's, just you need someone on the manual generator because we're out of coal. And they just can't keep up, especially with this running. Anyway, with 2 dupes and that turned off, this that should improve things. Over here, let's look for the natural gas has arrived and it's in there. Okay, good. And a little bit of damage because some, let's see if I can cut those pieces out. Preventing further damage. Okay, let's end this by telling this is exciting. Make pepper bread. Don't want to do it forever just yet. Let's make 4 pieces. Gonna tell this to take pepper bread. Oh, it doesn't know what pepper bread is. Never mind. But I also want to make sure that the chef that's using this has access to light to be able to see when they're doing this. So let's. Do I have room here for that? Oh, I should. Put a dupe sensor right here. And where am I going to put the light? Let's do this. Connect that, and we're going to need a tile. That should take care of that. I'm going to have to test to see if this light reaches, but I think it will. Now let's go over to this world. We'll end off by sending this rocket back. Is there any more rich uranium? Oh, I can see there is. Let's click over here and type that. Oh, 6.2 kilograms. We'll keep going until this gets down to 0. We don't really need more gold amalgam. Oh, bad situation over here. Very, very bad. Whoops. All right, so we are on our way to creating the first piece of pepper bread. Chef, I'm going to just temporarily tell you, focus on this. And I'll let you finish what you're doing. You can move over and we can watch the first piece of pepper bread be created in this world. See, Pip is stuck in here. Oh, Pip, really? So first piece of pepper bread is being constructed. I'm going to tell this, I don't want to have to lift it myself. So I don't want that to go bad. So this is going to pick it up, drop it down here. To be stored forever. There it is, pepper bread. It's already in deep freeze. Fantastic. All right, that took a lot to be able to do. Who is idle? Apparently. Okay, 0 uranium or enriched uranium. Is there any left? I don't want to leave with any here. Okay, so we can take off. I just need to take a second to think, is there anything else I want in this world? No, that's all I came for. There is another one down here, but let's not do that. Let's crew this rocket. We're gonna take this rocket back home. We will acknowledge the warnings. It's not fueled for a return trip. Well, we're not returning, at least not anytime soon. So there is enriched uranium ore, making it back to our home world. So I can do some rocketry exploration. Acknowledge the warnings. Go for it. Begin launch sequence. And you guys are out of here. And unfortunately, the warning cycle hit just as the rocket was about to go off. Let's have a look inside that rocket to make sure they're fine. They've got algae, they've got food, and they've got all their material. I'll just destroy these two things and switch it out for carbon dioxide skimmer. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks anyone for hitting the like button. And if you want, continue watching, and hopefully I will see you in a future episode. Until then.